ACHR has been trending for some time now, down 9.57%. This is Friday, the 7th of November, 2025, pre-market session. Intraday low in yesterday's post-market session, $7.85. Yeah, the stock, it was trending, or probably still trending. Speculation swirls around a potential partnership with Tesla following Elon Musk's recent remarks about flying cars. Trading and investing community members are buzzing over the possibility of collaboration between the two companies, especially after ACHR's recent promotional materials appear to feature Tesla vehicles and technology preferences. The conversation has intensified since ACHR's acquisition of Hawthorne Airport, located near SpaceX headquarters, which many see as a strategic move that could open doors for potential synergies in advanced manufacturing, battery technology, or autonomous flying systems. However, not all sentiment is bullish. Some investors are voicing caution following a recent secondary offering that raised concerns about dilution and management's commitment to shareholders. Traders also closely watching how the company allocates the new capital and whether the recently disclosed earnings justifies continued optimism. Yeah, so the company maintains a strong base of retail supporters who view it as a high upside play in the emerging eVTOL and defense markets. Many argue that despite short-term volatility and comparisons to competitor Joby Aviation, Acha's growing government ties, strategic acquisitions, and possible partnerships position it for long-term success, amongst other things. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So this is its 4-hour chart. The stock has just been on a downtrend since the 15th of October. Yeah. Well, the algos seem to be suggesting that a bounce may happen from in this session. No guarantee that will be the case. And yeah, and if it happens, it's saying that it might hold up till the pre-market session of Tuesday the 11th. And after that, it may go into a contraction. And the 40 period moving average seems, the extrapolation of the 40 period moving average seems to be emphasizing that by offering a cap, a possible cap to any advance. In other words, suggesting that this is the space the stock is going to, yes, suggesting that this is a space it's going to trade in, nothing beyond nothing beyond its extrapolation. The 10 period moving average also, the forecast of its momentum seems to be suggesting that momentum will or may indeed build up. If anything, what this extrapolation tells us is that maybe we may have a look at its options grid to see if there's any opportunity there in terms of strategies, what to trade and how to trade it. Is it optionable? Yeah, it is optionable. So if this turns out to be true, it just provides us an opportunity. It gives us, it gives you an encouragement to consider what to do with the options. What to do with them, since it's not expected to go beyond. Since it's not expected to, let's just say, show any strength beyond the 10th of Monday, the 10th. Then one can consider what to do with the options. You have a look at the grid and see what can come out of them. You know, let's see now. This is the what are we looking at? Calls and puts. Let's see puts and calls. Where are they? We can only see calls. This okay? Yeah, we have them here. Calls and puts. So, but this is going to these are will expire today. Let's have a look at November 11th. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, so since it's saying that they're not going to, the stock is not going to advance any further after Monday, day 10th, yeah, it just calls to see what could be done here, yeah, what could possibly happen here. If you sell, yeah, probably some of these strategies here sell some of these, do a credit spread, since it's expected that maybe it's not really going to advance. Let's see now, beyond its 40 period moving average. Let's say we're looking at there's the chance of it testing 10.45 is not very high statistically as well. Not okay. Statistically, it's very high, quite high, but based on this extrapolation, maybe not. So maybe we're looking at well, yes, we still consider it anyway. $10 and some fraction. Okay, from $11. So this for instance, $11. Obviously not a put because it's currently in the money. So anything from here, from $10 all the way down, yeah, you can consider, one can consider them and see what can come out of them. But this is not a recommendation that you should do so. So not a recommendation that you should do so. But if it turns out to be the case, if it's going to be the case, then it justifies considering such strategies on the options grid. Okay, let's have a look at its daily chart and see what we have. The day chart hasn't reflected what's going on, but it's still the same downward trend that is being projected, that is extrapolated. Here it's saying it's expected to keep cycling all the way down. It has, if today's weakness is going to hold, then it got it right. You can see here saying it's going to be down today, and that is exactly what we're looking at right now. Yesterday was down. Today's equally. I mean, yeah, today it's looking like it's going to be down. So it's extrapolating weakness. Cycling a consolidation with a distributive bias, and the 40-day moving average is coming in to place a lead, place a cap on any, to place a cap above any prospective advances. Yeah. So uh, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All the moving averages are severely bearish. Yeah, all of them, including the 10-day moving average. Sorry, including the 200-day moving average. I think it should be bearish. Let's quickly have a look. Underlying trend looks bullish, but it may or may not be bearish. But let's just see. Okay, it's not bearish, but it's not trending. No, it is bearish. It's bearish. Yeah, bearish. Unfortunately, yeah. So in the interim, it's not things are not looking good. But let's see how it goes. The company is not making money yet. On its earnings outcomes, they had increased expenses, increased losses, increased net losses. Increased net losses per share. Everything was. I mean, naturally, the company is still at development stage. So this is not out of place for the result to be like that. So let's see how things go, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.